Hello, hola, bonjour, ciao. Welcome to isayitright.com Foreign Language Podcast.
Thank you for joining us today for show number 2. This podcast will contain 2 segments, Brazilian Portuguese and You, and Say It Right Phrasebook Chapter 1, Essential Words and Phrases, audio by Anthony Hurtado. Oi, hola, I'm your I Say It Right host, Phrase Girl. I am pleased to welcome our guest today, Anthony Hurtado. I Say It Right is pleased to have Anthony on our show to share some valuable information that he experienced through living and traveling in Brazil. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to our show.
Oi, it's a pleasure to be on here. Thank you for inviting me.
Can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to go to Brazil?
Yes. I actually moved to Brazil twice. The first time was as part of a study abroad program, and in that trip I lived in 2 cities, in Salvador, in the northeastern part of Brazil, and in Sao Paulo, which is the largest city in Brazil. The second time was to work. I worked in the tech startup field, and that was in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
That sounds wonderful. I understand that you visited and lived in 3 of the cities that are hosting the World Cup games. Can you tell us what cities you visited and the differences between them?
Sure. So as far as cities that are going to be hosting a World Cup game, there were 3 in particular that I experienced. The first one would be Salvador. It was the first city in which I lived in my Brazilian experience, and that is in the northeastern part of the country. It's the capital, the state of Bahia. The culture there is very different from the culture in, say, Sao Paulo. The Bahians, as they are called, are very playful and friendly people. Their outlook on life is one of enjoying what nature's provided, and they have beautiful beaches, and they take full advantage of those beautiful beaches. Rio de Janeiro is in between Sao Paulo and Salvador, I would say, in the culture scale. Cariocas, as they are called, definitely do produce a lot of economic activity, but they, once again, love to have fun and enjoy their own beautiful beaches. I would say that Rio de Janeiro is a bit like what Salvador could be in about 50 years. And then on the other end, you have Sao Paulo, or the Paulistanos, and they are very hardworking people, once again friendly, but a great example or phrase to show the difference between Bahians and Sao Paulo residents are that it's said that Bahians to live, but Sao Paulo residents live to work.
That's an interesting characterization. Thank you very much for that. How is the transportation in Rio?
So Rio actually has a lot of different transportation options. They do have a metro, a bus, and a taxi system. But starting with the metro, I would say that to those coming from cities like New York or Chicago, built-out subway lines, Rio is not like that. There are 2 lines, and so they do not go to as many locations as, say, the New York City subway. The second system of buses, that is actually how the majority of Cariocas get around the city. There's an extensive network of bus lines. And then the last option are the taxi cab systems. And frankly, there are plenty of taxi cabs throughout the city. And just go ahead and wave one down and get on your way.
Thank you for that. What type of transportation is available between cities in Brazil, between Rio and Sao Paulo, for example?
So technically there are 3 ways to get between the cities. The first is traditional with a car. However, do note that most cars in Brazil are manual transmission. The second would be by bus. And this is actually how the majority of Brazilians travel between cities. You can go ahead and go to the bus station on the day in which you want to travel and buy your ticket there on the spot and go ahead and take the bus. And there are plenty of overnight options so that you can actually wake up the next day in Rio. The third option is airplane. You can obviously buy a single one-way ticket, Or for any foreigners or Brazilians living abroad, you can also buy in advance a TAM Brazil Air Pass. And that basically allows you to pre-purchase a certain amount of stops or destinations for a flat fare.
Okay, that sounds great. The last question that I have for you is, what are some of the best beaches to visit?
So in a country like Brazil, that is a tough question to answer because there are so many great beaches. So if you're in the north, Natal and Recife, they have some beautiful beaches. In my own personal experience, I favorited Rio de Janeiro. And Rio de Janeiro, out of its own fabulous selection, honestly, I'm a fan of Ipanema. Copacabana is also very popular, especially with the tourists. But Ipanema, in my opinion, is a little bit less crowded and cleaner, and I really enjoyed that part of the city.
Thank you. Nosa, or wow, it's time to get your language on. Thank you, Anthony, for your valuable insight to traveling through Brazil. Now it's time to grab your Say It Right in Brazilian Portuguese phrasebook and turn to page 2. Anthony is going to begin with Chapter 1, Essential Words and Phrases. He will let you know the page number so you can follow along. We'll also say the English word or phrase first, followed by the Portuguese word or phrase. Now here's Anthony.
Here are some basic words and phrases that will help you express your needs and feelings in Portuguese. Page 2, Essential Words and Phrases. Hello, oi, olá. Now I would like to note that oi is more commonly used and olá is more of a formal way of saying hello. How are you? Polite. Como vai você? Very well, thanks. Muito bem, obrigado. Masculine. Muito bem, obrigada. Feminine. Tudo bem. Tudo bom. You will hear these two phrases used interchangeably in Brazil. They literally mean everything well and everything is good. If a native Brazilian says one of these phrases to you, then you may respond with the other phrase and vice versa. The phrases above for how are you and very well, thanks, are more polite. Page 3. Good morning. Bom dia. Good afternoon. Boa tarde. Good evening. Boa noite. Good night. Boa noite. Goodbye. Tchau. Mr. Senor. Mrs. Senora. Miss. Senorita. Page 4. Yes. Sim. No. No. Okay. Certo. Please. Por favor. Thank you. Obrigado. Masculine. Obrigada. Feminine. You're welcome. De nada. Excuse me. Desculpe. I'm sorry. Sinto muito. Page 5. I'm a tourist. Eu sou turista. I don't speak Portuguese. Eu não falo português. Do you speak English? Você fala inglês? I don't understand. Eu não entendo. Please repeat. Repita, por favor. More slowly, please. Por favor, fale mais devagar. Page 6. Feelings. I would like. Eu gostaria. I want. Eu quero. I have. Eu tenho. I know. Eu sei. I don't know. Eu não sei. I like it. Eu gosto. I don't like it. Eu não gosto. Page 7. I'm lost. Estou perdido. Masculine. Estou perdida. Feminine. We are lost. Nós estamos perdidos. Masculine. Nos estamos perdidas, feminine. Remember that if you are in a mixed group of both males and females, you would default to the masculine, perdidos. Perdidas is only when everyone in that party is feminine. I'm tired. Estou cansado, masculine. Estou cansada, feminine. I'm ill. Estou doente. I'm hungry. Tenho fome. I'm thirsty. Tenho sede. I'm happy. Estou feliz. 8. Introductions. My name is. Meu nome é. Where are you from? De onde você é? Do you live here? Você mora aqui? I just arrived. Acabo de chegar. What hotel are you staying at? Em que hotel você está? Page 9. I'm at the hotel. Estou no hotel. It was nice to meet you. Foi prazer conhecê-lo. Masculine. It was nice to meet you. Foi prazer conhecê-la. See you later. Até mais tarde. Good luck. Boa sorte. Page 10. The big questions. Who? Quem? Who is it? Quem é? What? O quê? What is this? O que é isto? When? Quando? Where? Onde? Page 11. Where is? Onde é? Which? Qual? Why? Por quê? How? Como? How much? Quanto? How long? Quanto tempo? Page 12. Asking for things. The following phrases are valuable for directions, food, help, etc. I would like. Eu queria. I need. Eu preciso. Can you? Você pode. When asking a question, it is polite to say, may I ask, and thank you. Posso perguntar? Thank you. Obrigado, masculine. Obrigada, feminine. Page 13, phrase maker. I would like. Queria. I would like coffee. Queria café. I would like some water. Queria água. I would like ice water. Queria água gelada. I would like the menu. Queria o cardápio. One thing I would like to note is, while grammatically correct, saying the verb queria plus the object, while that's grammatically correct, you would normally precede with eu, which is me or I. So you would say, I would like, in that sense. Brazilians will absolutely understand you if you only say queria, but I would normally say eu queria, followed by the object. Page 14, phrase maker. Here are a few sentences you can use when you feel the urge to say, I need, or can you? I need. Eu preciso. I need your help. Eu da sua ajuda. I need more money. Eu preciso de mais dinheiro. I need change. Eu preciso de truco. I need a doctor. Eu preciso de médico. I need a lawyer. Eu preciso de advogado. Page 15, phrase maker. Can you? Você pode? Can you help me? Você pode me ajudar? Can you give me? Você pode me dar? Can you tell me? Você pode me dizer? Can you take me to? Você pode me levar a... Page 16. Asking the way. No matter how independent you are, sooner or later you'll probably have to ask for directions. Where is? Onde é? Is it near? Fica perto. Is it far? Fica longe. I'm lost. Estou perdido. Masculine. Estou perdida. Feminine. I'm looking for. Estou procurando. Page 17. Phrase maker. Where is? Onde é? Where is the restroom? Onde é o banheiro? Where is the telephone? Onde é o telefone? Where is the beach? Onde é a praia? Where is the hotel? Onde é o hotel? Where is the train for? Onde é o trem para? Page 18. Time. What time is it? Que horas são? Morning. Manhã. Noon. Tarde. Night. Noite. Today. Hoje. Tomorrow. Amanhã. Page 19. This week. Esta semana. This month. Este mês. This year. Este ano. One thing I'd like to note is that Carioca is going to pronounce the este part differently. It's more of a sh sound. So it would be este mês. Just a fun fact. Now. Agora. Soon. Logo. Later. Depois. Never. Nunca. Page 20. Who is it? I. Eu. You. Você. You, plural. Vocês. He. Ele. She. Ela. We. Nós. They. Eles. Masculine. Elas. Feminine. Remember, if it is a mixed group, you would defer to the masculine, eles. Elas is only used if everyone comprising the they is feminine. Page 24. Useful opposites. Near, perto. Far, longe. Here, aqui. There, lá. Left, esquerda. Right, direita. A little, pouco. A lot, muito. More, mais. Less, menos. Big, grande. Small, pequeno, masculine. Pequena, feminine. 5. Open. Aberto, masculine. Aberto, feminine. Closed. Fechado, masculine. Fechado, feminine. Cheap. Barato, masculine. Barata, feminine. Expensive. Caro, masculine. Cara, feminine. Clean. Limpo, masculine. Limpa, feminine. Dirty. Sujo, masculine. Suja, feminine. Good. Bom, masculine. Boa, feminine. Bad. Mal, masculine. Má, feminine. Vacant, vazio, masculine. Vazia, feminine. Occupied, ocupado, masculine. Ocupada, feminine. Right, certo, masculine. certa, feminine. Wrong, errado, masculine. Page 26. Words of endearment. I like you. Eu gosto de você. I love you. Eu amo você. I love Brazil. Eu amo o Brasil. My friend, to a male. Meu amigo. Informally, you'd often hear meu cara. Cara is slang for dude, if you will. My friend, to a female. Minha amiga. Kiss me. Me beije. Now, that is the very formal and proper way of saying kiss, but I would more often say me dá beijo, which literally translates give me a kiss. Page 27. Words of anger. What do you want? O que é que você quer? Leave me alone. Me deixe em paz. Go away. Vai embora. Stop bothering me. Não me aborreça. Be quiet. Silêncio. That's enough. Chega. Page 28. Common expressions. When you are at a loss for words, but had the feeling you should say something, try one of these. No problem. Não há problema. Congratulations. Parabéns. Good luck. Boa sorte. Welcome. Bem-vindo, masculine. Bem-vinda, feminine. Cheers. Saúde. Page 29. Wow. Nossa. Wonderful. Ótimo. Fantastic. Fantástico. My goodness. Meu Deus. Who knows? Quem sabe? That's too bad. Or what a shame. Que pena. Never mind. Não importa. Page 30. Useful commands. Stop. Pare. Go. Vá. Wait. Espere. Hurry. Corra. Slow down. Devagar. Come here. Venha cá. Page 31. Emergencies. Fire. Fogo. Help. Socorro. Emergency. Emergência. Call the police. Chame a polícia. I would also say liga in place of chame. Both mean to call. Call a doctor. Chame médico. Call an ambulance. Chame ambulancia.
Anthony, thank you for being on our show today. We really appreciate the translations, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Tchau.
Tchau, tchau. Foi prazer.
Thank you so much. Fast fact. Sao Paulo means St. Paul and is the largest city in Brazil and the world's largest city by population. Thank you for tuning in to our show. Gracias, merci, grazie, obrigado, and a warm mahalo. Please visit isayitright.com and sign up to receive our monthly newsletter for up-to-date information.